Not 90s, like in the 20th century. It's like 70s, 80s, personal computer revelation.
Like,
Tonight's scheduled programming will begin shortly. Abby and I can't figure out live streaming.
No, we can. We did.
We did now though.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, thank you so much for joining us. I am going to go run. For those listening online, thank you for. Oh, I should probably make that thing. Otherwise, it's going to repeat back everything I say. For those joining us online, we're going to start in just a moment. For those present, thank you for your patience. Thanks everyone for being here. I'm going to run downstairs real fast, make an announcement that we're doing this, and people downstairs are welcome to join us, even though there's times. And then we're going to get started. Amanda.
right behind you.
Oh, you're right behind me. Do you want to say a few more words
Sure.
about things and stuff?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So we're Devious Maids. This is just a little reading to, kind of make our names known again. And Abby, not Annie, Abby and I are putting together a little device show, hopefully coming later this year. It's going to be called 18 to 28. It's kind of focusing on collective memory. Hopefully it'll provide roles for females, but thanks for all the support from you guys. And yeah, so my play is called 61 Seeds by Amy Hartman. I'm just going to go ahead and introduce my cast. We have Shannon, she'll be playing Natty. We have Sarah, she'll be playing Winifred. We have Spencer, he'll be playing Joe. And we have Thomas, he'll be playing Brian.
Bravo.
Bravo. Stretch.
Tell them our last
Yeah.
names.
Tell us how you started out your day.
My day, well, I went to work this morning. It was pretty slow, typical Monday. Work at a cafe, pretty slow. Came home, took a nap, and then I got on the bus. 15 minutes late, but I'm finally here, and Abby's finally here, and I've already introduced my play.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to start tonight with a play under Amanda's direction. She's going to tell you a little bit about it.
I already did. So we're just going to get started.
Yeah,
Everybody can take their seats. Present day, the Raw Naked Cafe, a restaurant that strives to be more than a dive, but it's a dive. Fancy blue-colored tropical drinks sit in front of Winifred and Brian. A shabby artificial tree sits in the corner. An open Christmas sign hangs in the window. We see it backwards. Winifred and Brian sit at a small table reading menus.
So what, this was here in Brentwood?
Yeah, the 61C is packed. We're like sardines stuffed into this narrow tin can. Old toothless people up in front, pimply-faced teenage girls in the back. Inside the noise, a fine stillness. You can zone inside the rocking and the puffing of the engine, starting and stopping, starting and stopping, people swaying, separate but together. Everyone's on a phone or got an iPod or reading a novel. I like the window seat, and I was...
Being Christmas and all, you'd think this place would be packed. Jeez. So your mother named you Fred?
Winifred. After The Princess and the Pea. My mother was a sucker for musical theater, which I find false and terribly endearing. But anyway, everyone calls me Fred.
Just for the record, you don't look like Fred.
Well, you don't look like a Brian.
What do I look like?
Lonely.
You want a real drink, Fred?
Oh, you must have seen it. It was all over the news.
This is my first blind date.
Don't interrupt me, Brian. Right? We get to the red light, and I see behind us is this rather attractive man trying to pass us in a little red sports car convertible. He's in a charcoal gray pinstriped suit, and he's got the top down, and through the thick glass, I can feel the steady pulse of the radio blasting a hole right into my solar plexus. I start knocking my head gently, getting lost in the waves of the rhythm. I was wishing I was in that passenger seat and we were heading out west or someplace.
Merry Christmas! Welcome to the Raw Naked Cafe. I'm Maddie. I'll be your server tonight. May I tell you about the special?
No.
I'm supposed to tell you about the special?
Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian.
I don't give a shit about the specials. Get me another one of these blue drinks, and you can go get one for him too. And I don't want you back here hounding us every 5 seconds. Comprende?
Would you like to hear about the specials, Brian?
Maybe after the blue drinks.
I'll look forward to that then.
At the stoplight, we aren't moving, and I look up and I see the bus driver. I found out later his name was Gus Reeves. He's standing up with his arm up in the air, and I look out and I see the guy in the red sports car, and he's trying to pass us, and he's standing outside next to Gus's window. He's holding up a rifle, and you know, he's aiming it at Gus, and just as Gus twitches to run, there's this kaboom, and then everything starts moving in a swirl, unreal. It's slow and flickering, frame by frame, like a camera snapping, glass shattering. Gus holding on to his belly, Gus holding on to his intestines, trying to keep them from dropping out. There's blood swelling up out of his mouth, Gus falling back, someone screaming at me. I was screaming, and this kid with a ring in his nose and a purple mohawk, he's up and he's kicking the middle of the door open, and suddenly the attractive guy in the charcoal gray pinstripe suit is in the bus, and he's shooting. Everyone's on the floor trying to fit under the seats, but the guy just keeps firing. People's skulls are cracking open like eggs. Brains are splattering in the red and white clumps, and it's all over the hard purple plastic seats. And then it's over. And I look up and he's gone. Poof. So you said you were in trading then? Your job is in trading?
Commodities. Boy, the lobster looks good.
Oh?
I could eat a horse.
No need for that, partner. Here we go. Very blue drinks. Okay, first the fish specials. We're offering a hearty Hawaiian swordfish bathed in a creamy.
No, it happened last night, Christmas Eve. You don't remember seeing it?
With an artichoke stuffed with a wild cranberry rice, and when I say wild, out of Alfredo sauce.
Can't you see you're hurting her?
We have soup. We have turtle soup, tomato soup, wedding soup. No pressure. We have a shitload of soup in there. I'll get your wine. Give you more time, okay?
I think Maddie's mad at us.
Good. Because I'm feeling kind of desperate, broken, and spent. Well, I'm trapped, Brian. Someone I don't know or recognize has taken over this body. Look, I'm drowning.
It's not easy for any of us, Fred.
No bullshit. I don't see you strapped in and unsteady. Look, how far do you think you could walk in these fuckers? Let's see yours. Go on, I dare you. Give me your boots. Now you're invested, aren't you, Brian?
This is some first date, huh? The check. That's the check. Yes.
I'd like things too. A heated driveway, reasonable health care, a secure roof over my head, a facelift. Then some days, Brian, I want less. I crave less.
Let's get out of here. Maddie, check.
No, you're not ordering at all. What did I ever do to the two of you? Have I harmed you in any way?
Like those monks who dedicate themselves to detachment and live with only 30 personal possessions.
I mean, haven't I done my best to welcome you with open arms and a full heart? It's Christmas. Order the fucking lamb.
I have more than 30 personal possessions in my bathroom.
No, how did this happen? Tell me the truth.
I don't know. I don't know you.
I mean, to attack anyone and been nice, polite, informative, right?
It's nothing personal. We just changed our minds.
Doesn't get more personal than food. Let me get the menus again.
Look, I can't fix anything here tonight, but
That's a lie, Brian. Let's take off the crash helmets right here. Fuck being benign and well-behaved. I'm worn raw from pretending. Let's talk about who you are. Who are you, Brian?
I am trying to embrace the positive, Fred. I'm clinging desperately to the positive. I work, I eat, I play racquetball and golf, and I'm lucky. I'm normal. I'm not marginal.
Sure you are.
I do have feelings.
No, you have wants. Wants are different than feelings, which are different from needs.
I need a map because I have no idea where we're going here, okay? Even before the salad comes, we're onto your needs? Excellent. Take the knife. Just take this knife and stab it into my head.
Now we're connecting, aren't we?
Maddie, bring over the knife and please stab it into my fucking brains.
I'm not coming out there unless you both order something expensive.
Getting overstimulated. I asked your colleague in marketing. I specifically asked her, is she normal?
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm Maddie's manager. Is there something I can do to help you, sir?
Your name is Joe? How old are you?
Trust me, I've dealt with all sorts of messes.
They're good. They're excellent.
I wanted someone not too ugly, not too beautiful, just someone normal to relate to. But this electric desire. Jesus.
I really tried to give them the specials, didn't I?
Don't make them have to defend themselves, Maddie. Has someone upset you or done anything to make you feel at ease? Has Maddie said or done anything to make you unhappy? Because if there's nothing we can do to make you happy,
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, your drinks are around the house. Maddie, get them the checks.
Their drinks aren't coming out of my tits, you suck.
I want a double vodka martini straight up with 2 obese olives. You're going to tell me what you're hiding.
I'm sorry I couldn't make you happy.
What could I be hiding? You want me to rip off my clothes right here?
Yes.
Now let's hold on here.
I'd like to see that.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
This is completely inappropriate. Put your clothes back on, Mr.
No, we're awake.
You like tequila?
I do.
You're in public. This is public indecency. Please.
We're in the raw naked cafe. What the fuck do you expect? I'm seeing it, Fred. We need to abandon all this disingenuous bullshit. My fax, my cell phone, my email, Facebook, Twitter, the credit card, commercial posturing. It all means nothing.
I love my iPhone.
Holy shit. I see it.
I'm calling the police department.
I really love my iPhone.
I'm removed, out of myself,
I live in my iPhone.
disconnected from this thing called body.
I hear you. I haven't seen my own cunt for months, yet I get a bikini waxed every 3 weeks like a tuna.
It's all
just in case.
commerce.
I get the landing strip. That's what they call it. God, I'm lost.
You've completely cleared the restaurant. My father is going to kill me. Are you happy now? Are you?
You're exhausting.
I like you, Fred. You're alive.
And I don't feel alive. I don't feel real.
Now, that's because money is the only thing that makes you real. And I had a lot of it. A year back, I had stocks that were plump and promising. I had a 401k. I went skiing and flew to Italy. I was rich. I had a wife who left me a week ago. I came home from slaving to keep her thin and polished, but she was gone.
Oh God, that is so sad. So, you're single then, Brian?
This is our first night open. I don't want to call the police. It's Christmas. What do you say everyone can put their clothes back on and we can go home to our separate homes?
No, Joe. Call the cops, the fire department, call the mayor. I don't give a shit. Just bring my date her goddamn dry vodka martini with 2 obese olives. You want money? Here. Take it. Take all of it. Or maybe you want my blood. My blood for a double vodka martini with 2 olives?
I'm calling my father. Then I'm calling the police. The Pittsburgh police! Right now. Maddie, pick that up, please. I said pick it up!
Maddie drinks the rest of Brian and Fred's blue drinks.
It's a finite amount of bullshit any one person can eat.
Stop it! Jesus! Enough! I quit, okay?
I am worn thin from humping drinks for people like you. Well, not like you. You're nuts.
My wife left me for her plastic surgeon. I don't blame her. Not really. I admire her for trading up. I am stranded in this weird, white, sterile place. She looked good on my arm. She made me feel exceptional.
You scared the kitchen staff off. You'll be thrilled to know. Where's Maddie? I'm not picking that up.
Give me your keys.
I will not give you my keys.
Give me your keys.
That's a knife.
Give me your keys.
These are my keys.
Joe exits. One of Fred locks the door.
Leave here with me. Let's jump in my car, head west or someplace.
In your red convertible.
It's not mine. Nothing's mine. And they're taking it all back. My house, my car, my wife. I'm losing my job. I can feel it slipping through my fingers. I scratched my way for every inch, and for what? To be thrown back, humiliated. For the first time in years, I feel unencumbered, free. Look at me, exposed, who I really am. I love you, Fred. Let's run. Let's run away tonight.
I saw you.
What?
I saw you kill those people on that bus.
Unlock the door. Give me the keys.
He grabs the knife from her.
No, I'm not afraid of you. Admit that you remember me.
What?
Why am I the only one you left alive?
I don't know. You found me. You came for me.
You left me to be your witness, Brian. That's why you left me alive. To make sure you got caught. Punished. I'm sure the police are on their way.
No, don't go. Look, once I did everything right, followed all the rules, then 10 years flew by, and the next day, I'm in my car with a shotgun on the passenger seat. I'm going to blow the doctor's pecker off, but that bus wouldn't pull over. We get to the light, and Gus stands up like he's laughing at me, saying, eat my shit, bitch. Green turns to red, then to green, and he's not moving. He's humiliating me. It's all coming at me faster than a speeding bullet and more powerful than a locomotive. And I'm Superman.
You'll never be more than the death that you committed. That's who you are. Look at me. Tell me you remember me.
They hear a police siren.
Thank God. You're pretty.
She crosses to him and slaps him, and she grabs the knife out of his hands.
I knew you'd come looking for me. Go on, Fred. I want you to.
So this is my purpose? No, I won't.
She grabs his face with both her hands.
I hope you live for a long, long time. And I hope my face is carved into your memory. And when you remember me, you see them.
I don't have anyone.
You need to ache with remorse. That's my purpose.
Promise me you won't leave me. But not until they take me.
She kisses him hard. She stands back and offers her hand.
This fear, it's like being held under dark water.
I promise you. I promise.
Lights out.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick 2 to 5 minute break, and then we'll come back with the second play. our results of instruction.
Like he is going.
I said earlier that we were all best friends for fun. You guys didn't hear me because you were too busy. Great job.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's in 2 days.
Abby, can I help you set up for your next thing? Or?
I just need to make sure this is actually working because my computer died in the middle of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Copy. Yes.
Are journalistic English? Or journalistic English?
Journalists are like that.
Okay. Can I help you guys set up your stage?
I'm gonna take the cookies out of the wrappers. If you want to actually break them. If you want to. That's Lorraine. Did Alyssa tell you I wouldn't recommend like eating a whole lot, maybe you can eat a little bit. The answer to the live streaming question is it is working. So thank you, online listeners, for your patience. Sorry about the technical difficulties to all involved. And we'll just get started in about 1 minute since I think somebody went downstairs. And they come back up. Huh? The light is flickering.
Really? I was like, is it just me?
I don't know why that's happening. I don't have technical control.
All right.
Oh, and I do have a phone.
Oh, good. Okay.
Are you turning it off?
Well, the lights start flickering.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, then it's probably maybe over here.
Now this one's flickering. What's that one flickering? Wow.
Oh, what?
Do you want to get them? You want to get someone? We'll be resuming in just a moment with There's No Place Like China Palace for the Holidays by Madeline Tomko. That was for the benefit of online.
No.
It's what I've always dreamed of.
Yeah. I should have put like a seizure warning on this performance, apparently.
When did that one start happening?
I don't know. I thought this one was quicker.
Is it this one? No, there is both of them.
Oh.
I honestly think both of them are doing it.
I can't tell.
Yes.
I want to stop staring at the lights.
She'll be up in a minute. But Spencer suggested that we try not dimming them at all, bring them all the way up.
Yeah.
Yay! And those are fixed too. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Drew, are you ready? Awesome. Great. All right. Thank you, everyone. We're going to resume now. Our next play is about the joys of Christmas, or the holiday season, I should say, and Chinese food. Starring, will you say your name?
Drew Palatial.
And
Alyssa Lavaca.
as Seth and Kate. There's no place like China Palace for the holidays by local Pittsburgh playwright Madeline Tomko. Okay. Lights up, a low-end Chinese restaurant. Kate sits pathetically alone, a half-eaten crab rangoon combo in front of her. Her phone rings. Ring, 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 ring.
You gonna get that?
Excuse me?
You gonna get that?
Apparently not.
Is the seat taken?
Excuse me?
Apparently not.
Seth sits down next to Kate and cheerfully breaks apart his chopsticks. He begins shoveling lo mein into his mouth.
So, what'd you wish for?
Excuse me?
Well, chopsticks. You're supposed to make a wish on them. If they break clean, your wish comes true.
What did you wish for?
To eat my sesame chicken with a pretty girl.
That's a terrible line.
It's not a line, it's the truth. So, pretty girl, alone in China Palace on Christmas Day. What's your excuse?
What's yours?
I'm Jewish.
Well, how do you know I'm not?
Are you?
No.
So, crab rangoon, what's your story?
I don't have a story.
Everyone has a story.
Well, I don't.
Seth looks at Kate expectantly. Neither of them eats.
Couldn't go home.
Ah,
My flight got delayed.
you don't have any friends?
Wow, you sure know how to make a person feel great about themselves, huh?
That's a no.
But I have friends. They just have families, all right?
You didn't want to intrude?
Sure,
Well, that sucks.
sure.
But, hey, I'm here. I can be your friend, so intrude away.
Seth offers up a piece of his chicken, which Kate rejects. In turn, Seth reaches out to grab a rangoon. Kate
Ow.
smacks him with her chopstick.
Don't you have a dreidel to spin?
That's offensive.
No, sorry. I mean, don't you have, like, Jewish things to be doing?
That's still pretty offensive.
No, I mean, don't you have, like, people you should be with? Family? You do still have family, right?
Yeah, Jewish people still have family.
Not Jewish people, you specifically.
Yeah.
So why aren't you with them?
I was excommunicated.
Wait, why?
Breaking kosher. I really love chicken parm.
Oh my god, really?
No. No, I mean, I do love chicken parm, but no, I wasn't like disowned or anything.
Oh wow, I almost felt bad for you.
Got enough to give me your spring roll?
No.
Harsh.
Kate rolls her eyes and nudges forward a crab rangoon with her chopstick. While Steph is stuffing her mouth.
So, Sesame Chicken, what's your story?
I told you I'm Jewish.
Okay, that explains the Chinese food, but not why you're here alone with nothing better to do than bother the poor Goyim girl.
Seth chooses rice very slowly.
Just because you're Jewish doesn't mean you shouldn't be spending time with your family.
He grunts and motions at his full mouth.
Oh, come on, you're gonna run out of rice eventually.
He deliberately pops another clump of rice into his mouth.
You owe me, I gave you my last rangoon.
You're just not very close, is all.
Oh.
I mean, well, I guess you know how it is.
What?
You're not with your family right now.
Well, I told you I couldn't go.
I mean, you don't seem very bummed about it.
I'm not. I mean, I am, but I.
You get that?
It's my sister.
Okay.
Went to voicemail.
You can call her back. It's fine. I can go.
I never booked the tickets.
What?
My flight wasn't delayed. There was no flight.
You
I
said you
never booked
couldn't
the tickets.
go.
I can't.
Look, I get it. Families are rough. My old man, he's a real piece of work.
That's not.
Oh, then what?
My dad died.
Oh,
I haven't
shit.
been back since.
Shit.
Just ran away. Took a job offer here. Never looked back. I haven't even been to the gravestone, but I can't. I'm sorry. Do you want my last spring roll? I'm not gonna finish it.
Why don't you?
I'm too full. Too much crab.
No, why don't you go
I
home?
told you I can't.
Isn't it better to go through these things with people? Not that I'm not people. I'm great people.
I don't want to talk to my sister.
Clearly she wants to talk to you.
I can't. I can't go back there, okay? I can't see my mom and my sister bake cookies and decorate the tree like everything is all right. The whole time I was in that house, all I could think of were the spaces he used to fill. The chair where he'd used to sit. The table where he'd leave his keys. His books on the shelf. He's not going to take up those spaces again. They're empty now. But everyone keeps going on as if they're not.
So you're just gonna avoid it for the rest of your life?
No. I don't know. Maybe. You're avoiding your family.
Yeah, but that's because they're assholes.
Well, both of us ended up eating Chinese food alone on Christmas anyway, so.
Hey, alone. Hey, I've been fantastic company.
You've been all right.
I'll take that.
You should also take my spring roll.
He does.
Well, that's the last of it. So you know what that means.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Kate stands and begins to clear her plate.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you're just gonna go without eating your fortune cookie?
Oh.
He holds out 2 fortune cookies in his palm.
Choose your fate.
She picks one. They crack them open in order to read their fortunes.
What's yours say?
To truly find yourself, you must play hide and seek alone. Yours?
Eat more Chinese food.
Well, those were incredibly helpful.
You're really hoping that your fortune cookie would have the answers to life?
Would have been nice.
For what it's worth, I think you should talk to your sister.
And for what it's worth, I think you should stop accosting strangers in restaurants.
Fair.
But and thanks. It beat eating alone.
If you're ever alone on a major Christian holiday, you know where to find me.
I'm gonna pretend that wasn't as pathetic as it sounded.
Thanks.
Seth begins to clear his plate. Before he exits, Kate takes her fortune and scribbles something on the back.
In case you didn't want to wait till Easter.
She hands him her fortune. Seth exits. Kate begins to do the same, but as she starts to exit, her phone rings. She answers it.
Hey. Yeah. Merry Christmas to you too.
Blackout. Okay, we're gonna take a 2-minute break and then set up for our last play. Anyone needs to use the restroom or get another drink, you are welcome to. Also, we have some Chinese food. You want that?
Yeah.
All right.
Where do you want us?
Where do I want you? Where don't I want you?
This'll work. It's in 14.
Let's put Ellen and I here. Why don't you pull one more chair up here? Actually, 2 more chairs. And then why don't you two both join us up at the table? And then Shannon, when you over here.
I can fade out when I'm never.
You can stand. You can stand?
Everyone
All
wants to
right.
look at your beautiful
I'll
face.
just fade out. Oh, seriously. I know. I can hold up things.
Everybody
if you
wants
want
me.
We'll be the Vanna White.
I can hold.
Do we want to turn off vote? Do we want to turn off the lights, everybody?
Can we read?
Strobe lighting. How about it?
That one's flickering too.
It's my favorite reading.
I don't know. Okay.
Can you turn that one down?
It's, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey.
What did they say for all the way up?
Yeah.
All the way up. It's not working.
That's working.
You are in charge of adjusting the light if it starts strobing. For those listening at home, we have some strobe light action going on. I think we've reached the end of our technical difficulties for the evening. Oh.
This went through an extensive rehearsal period, which every tiny detail was working.
Thank you. This is called The Ghosts of Tinder Past, a Cell Phone Carol by Abigail Foxley. Stage reading cast is Ellen Connolly as DJ, Abigail Foxley as Aubrey, Hazel Carr Leroy as Mom, Dylan Myers as Peter My Love / Tinderman, and Andrew Swackheimer as Tinderman. All actions that take place on a cell phone is always visibly depicted to the audience. This could be achieved by many creative means, including, but not limited to, projections. Christmas Eve, Pittsburgh, 9 p.m. It is -12 degrees outside. The living area of a modest, low-budget one-bedroom apartment. Men's pajama bottoms hang over the sofa by the door. A coffee table with a UPS box on it, a sofa with pajama bottoms hanging over it, a flat-screen TV, and eat-in kitchenette. Aubrey, 28, bursts through the door, wrapped in many, many layers. She throws her purse onto the sofa. Shivering, she sheds each layer, revealing a white button-up, striped tie, black slacks, and a server apron. She hurriedly sheds her uniform as well, dropping all her clothes on the floor where she stands in a white tank and her underwear. She is free, freezing, and exhausted. She grabs the PJ bottoms, wiggles into them, tosses herself over the couch onto it, pulls a blanket over her, grabs the remote off the coffee table, and turns on the TV. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is playing, the scene where Cameron, Ferris, and Sloan are all in the pool. Relieved to be home, she stretches out every bone of her body, groaning and yawning, and settles in.
Babe?
She snuggles in with the determination of someone who will never leave the couch.
Babe? Hello?
She grabs her purse and digs through it. She pulls her phone out. Her phone screen is projected in the background. She has 2 missed calls, one from Mom and one from Peter, my love, and 7 text messages waiting for her.
Fuck.
She flicks the phone volume on and begins reading texts quickly. Peter, my love, text.
Hey, babe. Tried to call. Got out of work early, so I'm going to drive down to Harrisburg tonight and beat the Xmas morning traffic. I miss you. Hope work was okay. Love you.
Aubrey, text.
Hey, my love. Phone was on silent for work. There yet?
Peter, my love, text.
Driving.
Aubrey, text.
Text when you get there. Heart.
Mom, text.
Call me ASAP.
Aubrey calls Mom immediately. The phone rings and her mom picks up.
Mom.
Hello?
Mom, what's up? What's wrong?
Nothing. Why should anything be wrong?
I don't know. I got a text that said, call me ASAP.
So?
Well, when I get a text like that, it seems urgent. You know, like dire.
No, not that. I just
Yeah,
hadn't
when I
heard
get a
from
text
you
like that, I
all
think
week.
someone is
And I
injured
mailed you some
or
things.
dead. I have anxiety. You
Aubrey,
can't mess
stop
with me
being
like that.
dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. Mom.
I thought you were supposed to use abbreviations when text messaging.
Okay, Mom.
LOL,
Mom.
BRB.
Mom, never mind. It's fine. What's up?
I sent you some things, some towels. Did you get them?
Oh, yeah, we got a box.
Well, I got an email
Yeah.
saying they shipped.
Yeah,
but
Mom,
you
I got the
has to
box.
be tricky.
Yeah.
Well,
I hadn't really looked at it because I doubled at work all week and I work early
can
tomorrow.
you
So
open it up and make sure they sent the right thing?
Aubrey wrenches herself off the couch, sitting up and grabs the box on the coffee table.
Sure. Fine, yeah.
Well,
One sec.
She opens the box.
It's towels. White towels. 10 white towels.
oh, good. Well, do you like them?
Yeah, thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Well, you mentioned you needed some new towels.
Yeah, but you really don't need to do that. Send us stuff.
I'm your mother,
And
I'll
we're
send
only
you
2
stuff
people. We
if
don't
I
really
want
need
to. You
10
don't have
towels.
to make everything a fight.
Oh, who's making everything
Oh,
a
well,
fight?
if you don't like
Mom.
them, you can send them right
No.
back.
I like them. They're great. New towels. Needed new towels. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is Peter there? I wanted to wish him a Merry Christmas.
No. He went to see his family. He'll be back tomorrow night late.
Went without you?
Yeah, I work.
On Christmas? What kind of a restaurant is open on Christmas?
A hotel restaurant. 365 days a year.
That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, what do I care? I'm Jewish.
Well,
Well,
I wouldn't
ish.
say- well,
The part that does suck is it's Peter's favorite day of the year.
oh, that man has the heart of a child.
Yeah, but I couldn't get work off. Actually, I've been working for almost 2 weeks straight, and it is terrible.
You are going to make yourself ill.
I'll be fine.
Well, what time do you work tomorrow?
6
At least you can sleep in.
a.m.
Oh, Aubrey, it's almost 10 o'clock. Why don't you two, I don't know how you two do it. You keep these hours like this. Why don't you go to bed?
Well, I'm talking to you, so.
I'll let you go. Get some rest.
Okay, Mom. You too.
Night.
Night.
Aubrey is exhausted by the conversation. She collapses back into the sofa. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is finished and restarted and is playing from the beginning. There's a ding DJ text at 6:04.
Hey girl, guess what? I'm in Pittsburgh! That's how you say it, right?
DJ text at 7:32.
Miss me?
DJ text at 7:33.
I know you missed me. Save me from my family.
DJ text at 7:51.
I'm in Highland Park, I think.
DJ text at 8:01.
What are you doing?
DJ text at 8:47.
Let's go out!
DJ text at 9:07.
Hey, bitch, are you getting my text?
Aubrey mutes the TV and FaceTimes DJ, who picks up right away.
Hey, I thought maybe you died.
Sorry, my phone was on silent at work. Why are you here?
My great uncle died.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
It's okay. He was like 100. Didn't know him very well, but I'm here. Let's go out.
DJ, I'm old. I don't go out.
Wow, maybe you are dead. Come on, we haven't seen each other in like a year. Show me your town, please, for the glory of yesteryear. Give me that old college try.
Well, if I'm giving you that old college try, then we'll need some 40s and about an eighth of weed.
I have one of those things.
She dangles a baggie of weed at the camera.
Come on, we are never in the same city. What else do you have going on?
My couch, Ferris Bueller. So, not a whole lot.
Exactly. Where's Pete?
Peter, on his way to his family's. I work in the morning.
Better. Well, not the work part, that's poop, but no man tying us down. I said we can do whatever we like. Yeah.
I'm not going out. It's almost 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve.
It's like
And I
9:50.
work
Okay,
tomorrow.
Grandma. Well, at least let me swing by and say, hey, we can catch up. You, me, and Mary Jane. Text me your address.
She does.
Ooh, you're super close. There's an Uber 1 minute away. I will literally be right there. Bye.
1 minute later, knock at the door.
It's open.
Hey,
She unsheathes her outerwear.
it's fucking freezing out there.
Yeah. How are you?
Fine. High, bored out of my mind. Everything's closed.
Yeah, well, it's not New York.
Definitely not. Here,
Hands Aubrey a vape pipe.
I've got the munchies.
Oh, well, we don't have much. Goldfish, maybe?
Where?
Heads toward the kitchenette.
Cabinet above the sink.
Nice place.
She flops down on the couch next to Aubrey with a big bag of goldfish.
It's all right.
It's like 10 times bigger than mine. Probably costs a quarter too.
Well, move to Pittsburgh.
No thanks.
Aubrey passes the pipe. They fall silent and watch the movie, the scene where Sloan is leaving the high school.
Sorry about your uncle.
Thanks. Don't worry, I'm fine. He was very old. He lived a good life, I think. I only met him like twice.
Still, sorry.
They pass the pipe back and forth, smoking.
I love this movie.
Aubrey unmutes the TV. They smoke and watch and enjoy the goldfish.
Do you think this movie passes the Bechdel test?
Barely.
I don't think my life passes the Bechdel test.
They pass the pipe. Aubrey takes a handful of goldfish. They watch the movie, and then they both gravitate toward their phones and become lost in them. Ferris Bueller plays in the background, the scene where Ferris tries to convince Cameron to go out. DJ's phone is projected next to Aubrey's, and the following occurs simultaneously and takes a miraculously short time, about a minute.
On Aubrey's phone, she checks her text messages. There are no new ones. She IMBD stalks Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then the actress who plays Sloan. She Googles pictures of Mia Sarah today. She checks her text messages. No new ones. She glances over Google News headlines. She checks her Facebook and watches a trending GIF of a cat falling off of something. She checks her text messages. There are no new ones. She checks the time. It is 10:02. She texts Peter, my love. There yet? Worried.
On DJ's phone, she pays for her Uber, giving Shanice 5 stars for the $6 ride. She Googles, does Ferris Bueller pass the Bechdel test? Scans the top few results. Wikipedia is the Bechdel test. Scans from top to bottom of the articles, lingering on a section titled Limitations and Criticisms. She checks her OkCupid. She has 5 messages. She checks them. John, hey. Topher, hey. Rod, hey. Sam, hey girl. Tim, nice tits. She checks her appearance in her selfie camera. She checks notifications from Tinder. You have a new message. She opens Tinder.
The 2 phone projections become one Tinder message screen. There is a message from Mike.
What?
I just got a really weird message on Tinder.
What does it say?
Sometimes I like to ponder the hard questions. Like
why does fridge have a D in it when refrigerator doesn't? What do you think?
That's really fucking weird.
Right? But at least it's a complete sentence that isn't about sex. I'm gonna write back. I guess I never thought about it.
So, how does that work exactly?
What? Tinder? You've never used it?
Well, Peter and I started dating, like right when it was taking off, so I never really needed to.
Wow. Well, here, it's kind of fun. You have a profile. Here's this guy's.
Aubrey scoots next to DJ and looks over her shoulder.
Mike, 27, 2 miles away. I'm a laid-back guy with a sense of humor. Hit me up if you like to have a good time.
He looks all right.
Here's the fun part. You scroll profiles. Swiping left rejects them, and swiping right accepts them. If they accept you too, you're a match and can message each other. Check it out.
The Tinder profiles come to life one by one as they browse.
John, 21, 15 miles away. Just looking for a Tindered spirit.
That's cute.
Heard it. Too young. Left.
Matt, 25, 3 miles away. I'm a sapiosexual. Look it up. Being pretty is not enough, ladies.
Rude. Left.
Jay, 27, 7 miles away. Good dick.
Rick, 34, 10 miles away. Uncut and uncensored.
T Money, 25, 74 miles away. I go all night long.
Reggie, 59, less than a mile away. Looking for love in all the wrong places.
You got that right, Reg.
This is disgusting and also oddly fun.
It's basically a sex video game.
Eric, 32, 40 miles away. A passion for the industry, in-depth knowledge, and accomplishment sales track record are all prerequisites for a career in real estate. Eric Wilkins brings all this and more to his role as senior director at Coldwell Banker. He has been working in real estate and property management for over 10 years. He has genuine love.
Okay, LinkedIn. Weird.
Casey, 26. At museums, I'm allowed to touch the art. I once played a game of Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun and won. Mosquitoes refuse to bite me purely out of respect. And my organ donation card lists my beard. I am, in fact, the world's cutest white boy. Winky face.
Nice unicorn.
Why did he have to drop the white card like that?
Milk, 24, 19 miles away. Silky smooth. Graduated Pasteurizing Academy as whole milk and was in the top 2% of my class.
What? Yes! Oh my god, swipe right. It says active now. I want to see what happens.
Ew. Okay. Great, we're a match.
Here, let me see. All right. You seem like the cream of the crop. Want to go out sometime?
You're bizarre.
This is bizarre.
New message from Milk.
I cannot date. Dating is for humans, and I am milk.
You're lucky you never have to deal with this crap. This is love in the modern era.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad.
You're lucky you have someone.
Hey, I've got my issues. There's more to life, you know?
Says the girl getting married in March. Wow, that is so soon.
Uh-huh.
She checks her phone.
Are you nervous?
No, not really.
I can't even imagine. That's how pathetic my life is.
Oh, come on. Your life isn't pathetic.
I can barely afford my closet of an apartment in the shittiest part of Brooklyn because I keep insisting to myself that I can somehow make money being a writer. Spoiler alert, I probably can't. My dating life consists of sporadic one-night stands, usually from Tinder. Gross, right? And I do mean sporadic. I'm closer to 30 than 20. I feel like I'm running out of time to get my shit together.
Hey, you've got time. Take it. You do you, girl. Fuck. You think I have my shit together. I'm still waiting tables, working 60-hour weeks at least to pay for the wedding and for life. And I still say I'm an actress, even though I haven't actually auditioned for anything in 18 months.
New message from Mike.
Here's a really hard question. How about I put my D in you?
And goodbye, Tinder. Yuck.
Probably for the best. Wow. I'm high. This is exactly what I needed after a whole week of double shifts during the holidays.
Wow. Yeah. Good. I'm lucky I could get off work to come to the funeral. I needed a break. New York is exhausting. Hey, so since my whole family is here, we're going for the traditional Jewish Christmas movie and Chinese food tomorrow. Do you want to come?
I work at 6 a.m.
Fuck.
Hey, how's your dad?
The same. How are your parents?
My mom sent us a set of 10 white towels.
Who buys white towels? They get dirty like instantly.
Right? I think sending me random things is her way of dealing with the guilt over not being able to say I love you outright.
She doesn't?
No, not really. I mean, sometimes. I mean, I guess neither do I. Much. It's implied.
Peter, my love, text.
Made it. Love you.
Oh, thank God.
What?
Oh, Peter went on radio silence for a few hours while he was driving home. I get anxious. It's stupid.
It's cute.
It's good to see you. I should come to New York.
You should.
I should also probably go to bed. Hey, you can crash here if you want.
That's cool. There's an Uber like 1 minute away.
Thanks for coming over.
Tell Peter I said Merry Christmas.
Will do.
Pick it up and embrace. DJ puts on her coat.
Man, winter is fucking here.
Yep. Stay warm.
Hey, I love you.
Love you too.
My Uber's here. Gotta go.
DJ leaves. Aubrey turns off the light, lays down on the couch, turns off the TV, picks up her phone. We see her phone screen. She texts Peter, my love.
Love you. Merry Xmas.
She texts Mom.
Love you. Thanks for the towels.
Sets alarms for 5 a.m., 5:10, 5:20, and 5:30. And closes her phone screen. Blackout.
All right. That's all we have. Thank you so much for joining us. And feel absolutely no pressure in this respect, but we are accepting donations towards our next season. Amanda and I are working on an awesome devised project with the third person who is TBD. That's going to be about family relationships, female relationships, collective memory, and it's going to be a research-based piece of documentarian theater. That's all we have for you right now. But thank you all for coming. Thank you, actors. Thank you, everyone, for your time. And thank you, internet listeners. Good night.
Can you help me?